When you're trying to answer the basic questions of why human beings do things, why humanity does things, for me, this was the discipline.
Ramona Pérez loves anthropology.
And the reason I chose this particular discipline is because there's no question that's off limits. If human beings do it, if primates do it, then it's our purview.
At SDSU, she wears many hats.
As the director of a major area studies center on campus, as director of the Aztec Identity Initiative, I think what I do more than anything is educate.
Education, though, is her second career.
I was a senior vice president for an American Express subsidiary, but I didn't have a college degree. You know, at the time, I thought I just wanted an undergraduate degree, but the faculty in the Department of Anthropology were so encouraging, and they kept telling me, you need to go to graduate school. And I'm a first-generation college student in my family, so I didn't know what that meant. The faculty in the Department of Anthropology were fabulous in guiding me and mentoring me and convincing me that that was the route that I needed to go.
As a corporate executive, she had been successful.
But coming onto this campus was a huge moment for me. It was huge. As a first-gen Latina, coming in and not feeling marginalized, feeling like I belonged, feeling like people believed in me and invested in me was amazing.
She quickly found her niche and earned her degrees. Now she's back, pursuing her own research and facilitating for others.
As director of the Center for Latin American Studies, I'm basically responsible for creating opportunities for faculty, for students, and for staff to engage with Latin America in a variety of ways.
Each year, she organizes a study abroad experience in Mexico, where she and her students work mostly with indigenous and marginalized populations.
I want students to critically analyze statistical data and then look for that link back to how that is lived. By the time they come back, most of them will tell you their life has changed. They see each person differently.
On campus, in her role as co-chair of the Aztec Culture and Education Committee, she works to more clearly define what the Aztec identity means at SDSU.
We are trying to make sure that every person understands the relationship of the Aztecs to San Diego State and how the Aztecs had a very rich culture that included education, and that they had an obligation to assure that the community itself thrived, and that the warrior spirit was a lot about prizing the body and the responsibility to care for the body that had been given to them. So those three kinds of pillars stand at the base of everything that we do in the Aztec Culture and Education Committee.
After divisions arose regarding the Aztec moniker and spirit leader, her committee sought ways to quell the rancor.
What I felt like we needed was a space of peace. And one of the key ways in which indigenous peoples throughout the Americas understand the acquisition of peace is holistically. It is with nature, it's with the body, it's with the mind, it's with the heart and soul. And so for me, it was creating a garden that would provide that. And so we started with plants that heal.
A healing garden, it is called, and one of the many ways Ramona Pérez gratefully contributes to SDSU, the place that bound her to a purpose.
Being an anthropologist is, you get to hear other people's stories. And the thing about their stories is they tell you how resilient we are, how we survive, how we make the best out of very difficult circumstances. It's what I think I've always been meant to do.